Thank you, Pascal. Thank you very much. I want to tell the mentee that congratulations for being selected and for being here today. So we will not take, I will not take much of your time. I will just hand over the mic to the mentor as we don't have much time to waste. So over to you, Pascaline.
Okay, thank you so much, Blessing. Hello, everyone. Good evening and good morning, afternoon, depending on where you're joining us from. My name is Pascaline, like Blessing has rightly introduced, and I'll be walking you through this session. Wikimedia Commons. Okay. Kindly confirm if you can hear me. Blessing. Please do that. So we are all this session, and it's actually the first session, the first training session for the Africa Wiki Women of WikiSkills Mentorship Program. And I'm very excited to be the one to start the mentorship program with you all. And today we'll be talking about introduction to Wikimedia Commons. I'll be guiding you through how to what Wikimedia Commons is. Oh, my name is Pascal. If I haven't introduced myself, I'm the Wikimedia Commons trainer and also the communication lead. So let's move on. And okay, let's move on. So my name is Pascaline, just like I have introduced. Let me not spend much time on that. Introducing myself. So here is what we need to do. The what today's training is going to encompass is I'm going to introduce you to Wikimedia Commons for the sake of those who don't really know what Wikimedia Commons is, right? So you'll be getting to understand what Wikimedia Commons is, the objectives of Wikimedia Commons, who can use common files, the files that are uploaded to Wikimedia Commons, who can use it, who can contribute, how can you contribute, where can you use these files, okay? I'm also going to explain to us the interface, the basic things we need to understand about the Wikimedia Commons interface, right? For the sake of those who do not know how to navigate Commons, the interface of Wikimedia Commons I'll be showing you how to do that. Then contributing to Wikimedia Commons, I'm going to be explaining the different ways you can contribute to Wikimedia Commons. Then we are also going to be talking about file formats, okay? The different types of accepted file formats for Wikimedia Commons. Then I'll also be sharing licenses, telling us the different licenses that are accepted. Then the last thing is I'll walk you through categories, right? Make you understand what categories are and all. So, sorry, Adele, are you with us? I want to confirm if the French community are following. Can someone confirm if, Blessing, can you confirm if the French community is following, please? Sorry, I need to confirm if they're following so that I don't go too fast. Can you hear me? Okay, they're listening. All right, thank you. I wanted to be sure so that we don't leave them behind. Thank you, Adele. Okay, so sorry about that. Firstly, we'll be talking about introduction to Wikimedia Commons. What is Wikimedia Commons? Just like for those of us who do not know, Wikimedia Commons is one of the projects of the Wikimedia Foundation, right? It's one of the sister projects to Wikipedia, and this particular one is actually very important, as important as the others, and actually very important because the other sister projects actually rely on Wikimedia Commons in a way, because Wikimedia Commons is the repository for images. That is where you upload images, videos, and even audio clips that are available in different languages, right? For people to use on other wiki projects. Just like if you create a Wikipedia article, um, you need to add images, right? Infographics, you need to add images to actually keep those that are reading the article, to make it interesting for them, because people want to actually see, aside from reading this article. For example, you are talking about a cuisine, okay, in an article, you need to add the picture so that those who do not who maybe you are talking about African cuisine then, or a particular dish from Nigeria, for example, you need to add the images so that to that article on Wikipedia. You see how the Wikipedia is relying on Wikimedia Commons. You need to add these images so that those people can actually see, oh, this is what this dish they're talking about looks like. Okay. Then you need to also add audios. You need to add audio sometimes so that they can know how to make pronunciation or even pronunciation of people's name. So even video clips, all of these things are used in other wiki projects, and that is what makes Wikimedia Commons very, very, very important. So Wikimedia Commons was launched in September 2004. Okay, and since that time, currently, as at 4th August 2025, we had close to more than 1 point something million, 1,000 million. I don't even know. There's a lot, millions of images and files have been uploaded to Wikimedia Commons. Here we are moving on to the W's of Commons. Who can use Commons files? It is telling you that anybody can use the Commons files, any images, any image, any audio, any video that is uploaded to Wikimedia Commons, anyone is free to make use of it. Okay, you don't even need to belong to Wikimedia project to make use of it, as long as, because the images uploaded to Commons are given free license, which we are going to understand as we progress. So these images are given free license, and those who are not even part of the Wikimedia community can use it, as long as reference they reference the files they are using. They are free to make use of it. And again, anybody can contribute. Who can contribute? Anybody with a Wikimedia account can contribute. As long as you have a Wikimedia account, you can upload image, and you know how to, you can contribute to Wikimedia Commons. You can upload your images, you can upload your audios, you can upload your videos, you can even upload your files. You get to understand the different types of files, because when we talk about Wikimedia Commons, so any question? Sorry, I'm hearing noise at the background. Okay, let's let me mute speaking. So, like I was saying, anybody with a Wikipedia account can. Please, can you mute the person that is speaking? Thank you. So anybody with a Wikimedia account can contribute to Wikimedia Commons. And sometimes when we talk about commons, people actually think they are just about images, right? but many people do not even know that you can upload books, you can upload files aside, you can even upload plans, building plans, you can upload archives of architectural buildings and all of that. So as we progress, we're going to see the types of files that you can contribute to Commons. So here, we're going to understand the Commons interface, right? Before I start telling you about the type of files, how you can contribute, and the things you need to contribute, I believe you need to understand how the interface works. That is the Commons interface. So I will be going, okay, I'll be going to where I have the Commons interface. Okay, so this is the Wikimedia Commons interface. This is what it looks like when this is the link here. So once you have your account, if you have an account and you log into Wikimedia Commons, this is what you are going to see. And whenever you log in from here, you can log out and you can log in, okay? And whenever you log in, you make sure that your name is showing here. This is my username. You make sure that your username is showing here, okay? So this is the picture of the day. Every day, the picture of the day is updated to a different image. Then in this place, we can see the images that are available in Commons. And all of them are under category. So you can select the one you want to look at by searching for the category. Then you have the videos here, okay, that are available, different videos categorized accordingly. And I'll be showing you how to work with categories later on. Then here are the sounds. These are the sounds. Now this is 3D models. This is where they are stored. So if you want to search for them, all of them are available here. Then let me go back. So that is that about these ones here. Okay. Then this place is the view source. That's the source editing. This place is the view history. If you want to look at the history of this page, okay, you can click here. This page we are looking at now, if you want to look at the history, this is the history. You can see the person that added, the last person that added something, the last time it was updated, and all of that. This is where you check it by clicking on view history, okay? So let me go back. Now, here is actually the main page. Sometimes discussions happen on Wikimedia Commons. This is where it's done. Maybe you want to contribute to any discussion. That is the talk page, okay? The talk, even your own username, just like usernames have talk pages, user pages have talk pages, the same way Commons have talk pages. If you want to contribute to talk pages, you can come here and look at some of the things that these discussions that are going on, and you feel like, okay, I want to contribute to this, you can come here. Or you notice something about the latest comments was done 6 days ago, okay, you want to contribute to it, you can come here and add your contributions, okay. Then this place, this one here, this icon that looks like a bell, okay, this place is where you change language. If you want to change the language you want this page to look like, you change it from here, okay, you change to your language. Yeah, it's actually available in different languages too, just like us. Is anyone asking question? I can hear people at the background. Is there any question? Am I going too fast? Okay, I'll take that as no question. So that's how you check for the languages. See, it has changed to another language. Let me go back. Okay. Then this one here, where my cursor is, this bell icon is your alert. This is where receive info. If you're not doing the right thing, if you did your first edit, it will come here. If a message is sent to you, it will come. Come here. Okay, this is where you check it. Sometimes if you've not read all of them, it will be showing you or you contribute to commons or even other projects, or you contribute to commons or even other projects, and they are not you did not contribute the right thing, or they need you to, or maybe you did not do the right licensing. This is where they will send you the message. And this is mirror. This is also where you get your notices, the number of edits you've done. This one you add, this is where they keep telling you the number of edits you've done. Sometimes people will thank you. This is where you see it. And this place, your watch list. So these are 240 pages that are on my watch list. Okay. So let me go back. Then this place where you have this icon, this is your talk. This is preferences, where you set, in these preferences, you set how you want your page to appear, how you want it to look like. You set it in preferences. Okay. You set all the, this is where you apply all the settings. This is beta, where you test tools, beta 2. Then this is uploads. If I click here, this is where I check all my contributions to commons. If I click on it here, uploads, this is where you see all my contributions. Okay, these are the things I have been uploading to commons. That is where you check it. This is for, because I'm doing this because of those who are just joining us for the first time. Then this is where my contributions are, where you log out. Okay, that is that about the interface. Okay, this place is also, if you are new to Commons, you click on this place, you get directions here. They will talk to you about Commons, how to participate, how to contribute, and all of that. Then this place is the village pump. Here, you can ask anything you want here. Then these are the latest facts and all of that. So as you progress, you are going to understand the commons as you continue uploading. But these are the basic things you need to know as a beginner. Then here is the upload. Okay. This is the major thing you are going to be using on Commons for those that want to upload images. So if you just click on this, it will take you to where you upload images. That's the upload wizard. So that is that about the Commons interface. Okay, that's the basic thing you need to know about the Commons interface. Then let's go back to our slide. Okay. Now that we've understood how the Commons interface works and what the Commons interface is about. Okay, sorry, I'm seeing some questions in chat. Okay, sorry. I thought it's a question. Let's progress. So where can I use Commons files? That's some of the questions people ask. These Commons files, where can I use it? You can use it on Wikimedia projects. Aside Wikimedia projects, you can use it on different Wikimedia projects. You can use it on Wikipedia, Wikidata, Wikiversities, Wikisource. It depends on the type of, it depends on the file you want to actually use, okay? Then you can use it for your research papers and academic works. You can actually use, that's, many people do not, sometimes when people are doing some certain things, they don't even know that they want to do research work and all, they go to Wikipedia and start searching. Wikipedia is not the only wiki project you can use for your research works. You can also use files from Commons. If you check Commons, you are going to see some files, even some PDFs that have been uploaded to Commons. They are all available. They're just for you to search and you will see it, that you can reference for your work. For those that are doing, maybe you are doing research, you can reference other works that have been done. So some of those files are available on Commons. You can use it for online forums or discussions, okay? Then you can also use it for, sorry, this one is blocking. You can also use it for presentations. You can also use presentations, just like I did. I just went, that's what I'm going to be using, basically some things on Commons for these presentations. Okay, let's move ahead. So what can you contribute to Wikimedia Commons? Just like I said, when people hear Commons, some people think it's just, oh, images. That is where they upload images. No, we upload images, right? But there are so many other things you can upload. It's not just uploading images of, maybe we are having campaigns like Wiki Loves Africa that has themes, or Wiki Loves Folklore where you upload different uh, cultural, different images from your culture, like um, cuisines, attires, and all of that. It is not just that we do on Commons, right? You upload images of people, you upload images of buildings, culture, like I just mentioned. You upload pictures of animals, plants, even buildings, architectural buildings, museums, so many things. You even upload logos, icons, and graphics, just like Africa Wiki Women icon, just like Wikipedia icons, all those wiki projects, all their icons are uploaded to Wikimedia Commons, right? So if you need, sometimes if I need icons to add, just like this slide, let me see. Oh, I've not gotten there. When I get there, I will show us. Sorry, don't know why. I don't know why my slide is running faster than its shadow. Okay, so you upload icons, you upload different logos on Commons, even videos, even graphics, just like those graphics that we sent that we used to announce this project, even the one that we used to invite you for this meeting. We are going to upload all of that on Commons. Sometimes we also even videos, you upload videos. Sometimes you go to Commons now. If you search, people do not even know that videos are available on Commons. For example, if you want to create a new category and you don't know how to, you can actually go to Commons. But people do not even know all of this. You can go to Commons and search how to create a new category, and the video will pop up. You just watch it. Okay, so all of this, even audio files are available on Commons. PDFs are on Commons. People upload book covers, illustrations, um, infographics, charts. I'll show you from the I will show you from the when we progress, I'll show you where some of these things have been used. We have historical documents, manuscripts, we have archival materials. All of them are uploaded to Commons. Even text, when you come to text, okay, what you can contribute to Commons, aside from uploading images, aside from uploading files, all of these other files, you can also contribute to Wikimedia Commons by adding text, that is the titles, or even caption. Even some videos do not have subtitle. You can even get those videos, right? You know, you can reuse files on Commons. It depends on the licensing that the owner, the uploader gave to it. So you can actually download the video and add subtitle of maybe to your local language and re-upload it to Commons, but you have to cite the original owner of that image. So some of these things people do not know they can contribute. You can add descriptions. You go to Commons, you see some images. Oh, you are from, you speak French, and this image is in English. You can go and add the meaning. The English definition has already been added. All you need to do is to go and add the definition in, or the caption, the descriptions in your local languages. People also fix categories. Sometimes images, there are people that that's their work, okay? Sometimes images are just uncategorized. They go and add them to category so that they will be easier to find. People also translate pages. People also translate captions and description, just like I said. Okay. Then what is a media file? You know, I've been talking about media files. You upload files, you upload files. What are these files? Media files are um, files that contain either images, video, audio, or other multimedia content. Okay, so these files, you can create them using different softwares. There are even some, it's for example, when I said different softwares, you can create audio files to upload to Commons using different softwares like we have the Spell for Wiki app, okay, or tools you can use. There are tools like Lingua Libre that you can use to upload audios to Commons. Once you are using, if you record audios on Lingua Libre, it will go to Commons directly. If you record audio with Spell for Wiki app, it will upload. So these are some of the things you use to create media files that you upload, just like audio. Then media files can also be text. It can also be videos. It can also be images. Okay, these are the types of media files that you can upload. Then we have the file formats. Okay, we have the different file formats that we can use. These file formats are those that are accepted on Wikimedia Commons. You know, some Wikimedia Commons have the types of files it accepts. For images, it accepts SVG. Even if it accepts SVG, PNG, JPEG, GIF, and WebP. Even if your image was not created, is not JPEG, there are apps, there are softwares that you can actually use to do what? There are softwares that you can use to convert this file format to the right format that is suitable to Commons, so that Commons will accept it. We have sound MP3. Sound, we have MP3, we have MIDI, OGG, WebM, that's for audios, FLAC, and WAVE. These are some of the sound formats, okay, that Wikimedia Commons accept. Then we have video. The reason why I'm telling you about this is sometimes you might create a video. It might not necessarily be recording audios with this the Spell for Wiki app that I said. You might do a voiceover, okay, or even record a video. Do you know that? Oh, I forgot to tell you that you can actually make a video of yourself. You can actually make a video of you working on a wiki project, for example, and then you screen record it. Once you do that, you can upload it to Commons. But what if that video is not in the right format? So these are the formats that are accepted. You can use video converters, okay? We have different video converters online. We have audio converters online as well that you can use to convert your videos to Commons, even your images, even your text. The textual format accepted is PDF and timed text. That's the normal text. Those are the formats that are accepted. So I will go back again and show us the types of, let me search on Google. Okay, video converter. If you type video converter, this is a free video converter. Some of them you don't need to pay. They are free ones. Some of these ones you need to download them first. This is Handbrake. Handbrake allows you to convert your audios and your images. This is free video converter. It allows you to convert your videos. For example, if I want to convert, I don't think I have any video in my system. Okay, I do. If I want to convert this video, for example, let me choose a video file here to convert. I'm just telling you, just in case you want to upload an image. Sorry, let me admit this person. So I should have videos here. Okay, here is a video. So if you select, let's just select this video, for example. Okay, so the video has been selected. This is the video now, and it is on MOV. Sorry, is there any question? Somebody's speaking. Are you calling my attention or I should go ahead? Am I too fast? If I'm too fast, you tell me. Oh. Should I go ahead? Kindly, kindly, kindly send, let me see some thumbs up so that we know you are following me. Huh? Are we following? I want to be sure. I'm not just here to talk. I want to be sure you are understanding what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. I want to, okay, the French people are following. Please, the English people, are you listening to me? Are we good to go? Please say something. I want this class to be interactive. When we get to that point, I want to be sure that you are following. Are we following? All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. So, just like I'm showing you here, you have the output for this video that I uploaded. It's MP4 video, right? Let me check the file format. Let me check the file format that are accepted on Commons so that I can tell you. So for this video, you have WebM, right? You have OGG, and you have MPE. You understand? So if you want to translate, like if you want to, sorry. So you have WebM. You have to check the types of video that is accepted. That MP4 is not accepted. So you go back. I've gone back to our converter. Then I select the output. From here, you can choose the file format that you want to see the video that I uploaded. So we have WebM. If it's an image, this is video. This is the file format. If it's video, just like it's video we selected, you can select WebM. If it's audio as well, these are the file formats. You select OGG or MP3. Wave there or is accepted on Commons. The same thing for image. GIA. You understand? So let's go back to our slide. So that's how to convert the images or videos to the right format for uploading to their Commons. Most time images does not really need conversion, right? But once you can convert it to SVG. I'll have to share my. It's raining. I just started raining, so it's affecting my network. So sorry about that. It just started raining now, so it's affecting my network. Please bear with us. I'll have to share my screen again. Okay. So that is how to convert your videos and your audios to the right format, okay, before uploading to Wikimedia Commons. I hope that is clear. And I hope I'm not just going so fast. Then let's move ahead. Now, we've gotten to license. Okay. Images on Commons before. Yeah, go on. Adele, I see your hand is raised. Can you hear me? Huh? Can you hear me? I see your hand is raised. Okay, what's the question, please? Sorry, someone has a question. What is your question? Adele, how to convert a file? Yeah, that is what I just finished explaining, how to convert a file. Just like I mentioned that there are different file formats. Okay, we have images, we have the different formats for images. Then I said that sometimes your image might be, even your video might not be in the format that is accepted for commons. Okay, I just really hope it's your question I'm answering. Then you can go to Google. It's very simple. Like I said, you can go to Google. There are free video converters, free image or even audio converters on Google. So all you need to do is to type video converter, or just type go or just type or just search for image converter here. Image converter. It will pop up. Okay. See image, it's still the same free convert. The name of these ones is free convert. It's easier, you don't need to pay for it. Once you click on it, you choose your file. You can either choose an image or audio. Let me just do that again. Sorry, please. I'll just do it for the sake of those who are just joining. For the question, just to respond to that question quickly. So once you select, you click open. Once you select your image or your video and you click open, then this is where you check the output. Okay, the image has already uploaded. You select the output that you want. This is the video. I want the video to be in WebM. Then I select WebM. Okay, once I do that, I click on convert here. If you click on convert, it will start converting. I didn't really want to go through all of this because it's going to take time. The video is too long. But once it finishes converting here to 100%, once it converts to 100%, this place will change to download. You just click on it and it will download. Okay, here. You just click here, download. Once it has converted to 100%, then once you are done, you can upload it to Commons. So that's about how to upload images. Are we good to go, Adele? Please, let's finish. There will be time for question and answer, okay? So that we don't use up all the time before we go to, there will be time for question and answer, but I'll just respond to this last question that I'm seeing in the chat. Someone is asking that I said Wikimedia Commons can be used for research and academic works. Can you search directly from Google, or you can search on Commons. If you search on Google for the maybe the academic work that you want, it might not show you Commons. So it's better if it's Commons file that you want to actually use. I advise that you go to Commons and search. Okay, maybe, sorry, since it's hands-on training we are doing, I think I have to I have to be opening so this is Commons, for example. Let me just check PDF so you see what I'm saying. Let me see. I don't know why this is all over my screen. Okay, so these are PDF files. Oh, it has gone. Sorry, let me start again. PDF. So these are PDF files that have been uploaded to Commons. Okay, so it depends on the topic you are searching for. You can search for it here on Commons. Just come to this search. Once you go to the Commons interface here, let me go back. Once you come to the Commons interface, this is where you search. Oh, sorry, I forgot to actually explain that. Oh, sorry. So this is where you search. After I spoke about the other things in the interface, I didn't talk about searching. So you type whatever you want to search for here and it will come out. Okay, then you click on search. Just type the topic you want or the type of image you are looking for or the audio. For example, how to create a category. How to create a category. You click here. Once I do enter, you have to do video because it's a video you want to watch, right? Video tutorial. This is it here. How to create a category. So it depends. You are the one that knows what you want to search for. So once you search it here, it will come out. And if it's not on Commons, it will still tell you that it is not available on Commons. Okay. Please reserve your questions. Let's go ahead so that we don't spend all day here. There will be time for questions. I believe, is it clear now, Joanita? All right, she's saying thank you. Okay, let's go ahead. So licensing, right? Now we've understood what Wikimedia Commons is, right? We've understood the the type of files that we can upload. Now we also know how to navigate the interface, right? If I send you a link to Wikimedia Commons, I believe you'll be able to find your way to upload images now, right? I want to see thumbs up. Before I move on to licensing, I want to be sure you've understood the ones that I've explained. We've understood what Commons is. We've understood the 5 formats that are accepted on Commons and how to convert these file formats. And I've also talked about how to navigate the Commons interface, how to upload, how to respond to your talk messages, how to check your contributions, and how to log in and log out. Okay, I showed you where you will log in and where you will log out, and how to search for things on Commons. Now, and the different types of file formats. Okay, so can we respond in the chat? My question is, the ones we've talked about, are they clear now? So that I can move on to licensing. Please, can we respond? Am I not a good teacher? I want to, please respond. You can do a thumbs up. Thank you. So the next thing now is, after you've understood all of these things that we've talked about, what now happens when you want to upload your images? Every image on Commons are licensed. Why? Because of copyright. Wikimedia Commons does not accept any file that has restrictions. The reason is because you know that we've already said that everyone, even if you are not a member of the Wikimedia movement, if we've already said that everyone can make use of the files on Wikimedia Commons. That's what we said. And the reason for this is, you know that if the files are copyrighted, you cannot use it. Even if you're uploading it, if you're making uploads on Commons, you will notice that it might not upload. We'll get to upload. Okay, that's another for another class. So we are going to upload, don't worry. But we need to understand the rules first so that our images don't get deleted, our files that we upload don't get deleted. Sometimes if you upload and the admins check and the licensing is not correct or something, or you use some copyrighted images, you upload some copyrighted works, it will be filed for deletion. Okay, so you must give what? Proper permission. You must give proper permission to any file that you want to upload to Commons. Okay, you upload it and you say that everyone is what? Free to use. we have different types of licensing on Wikimedia Commons, which I'll be telling you that you can license your work under. Okay, it's not like you are going to lose the entire licensing. If you upload your images, the licenses that you give will reflect how it's going to be used. And I'll be telling us the different type of licensing that you need. Okay. So we have for Wikimedia Commons, it uses Creative Commons licensing. We have what we call Creative Commons licensing. So you must share your file under Creative Commons rights, which means this file has no restriction. It is not copyrighted. I give permission for people to use my work and reuse my work. Okay. But what now happens to licensing is that depends on the one you are using. The person that is using that file must do what? Give appropriate credit. It's not like you are losing, it's not like if you upload it on Commons, then the thing is that if you upload it on Commons, it's still you that uploaded the pictures. Your name is still going to appear there, but people are still going to use it. It's just like when we are designing images or designing um, graphics for Africa Wiki Women. We use license. We license it. You use the name of the person. Do you understand? Even though the person has released it, those images, even though the person has released it, that anyone is free to use my image. Oh, we still do what? We still go ahead and add the licensing for that um, image that the person, that the uploader has what? Released it under. So any image you are uploading on Commons must what? It must be free to use. It must not have any copyright restrictions. So that is what licensing means. Okay. Then we have the Creative Commons license. Creative Commons license is the um, license that allows you to do what? Retain the copyright while granting permission. Just like I told you, it's not like you are uploading your picture and then you are uploading your file, for example, or you take a picture of a house, for example, and you upload it to Wikimedia Commons, and once it gets to Wikimedia Commons, it's no longer yours. That is not what we are saying. It's still your picture, you uploaded it, yes, but now what Creative Commons license does for you is that even as you are uploading those pictures and saying, oh, everyone is free to use, you still do what? Retain the copyright. It's still your picture. Okay? And do what? And as long as people are doing using that work, they do what? People can use it for their own work, but they are still going to do what? Reference you. Sorry, I'm seeing some things in the chat. Okay, someone joined late. The video will be made available. Okay. So, just like I'm saying, so the Creative Commons licensing allows you to do what? Retain the copyright of your work, while at the same time enabling you to grant permission to others to use your work, to share it and build upon your work. Okay? Just like I mentioned about adding captions to videos that are uploaded to Commons. You already know that these videos are uploaded to Commons, but you want the maybe the person spoke English and you want it to be available in your own language. You can download the video, right? Add caption. After adding captions to the image, you upload, but you're still going to license the owner. That is where, if you are uploading, you will be asked, is this entirely your own work? You will say, this is my work, or this contains the work of others. You are going to understand all of this. Okay, so the Creative Commons license makes it flexible. It provides flexible rules and a legal framework for creators to express how others use their content. I think I've explained this. I told you that it's as you are uploading and um you are uploading and you are licensing your images or your files, okay, you are still eligible. You still have the right to say, oh, this is how you use it, this is how you use it, and you do that when you are uploading. And that depends on what? The type of licensing that you use. Do we get? That now depends on the type, whether it's your images, music, videos, or even your academic materials, if you decide to upload it on Commons, you still have the right to say, oh, if you upload my file, if you are using my file, do what? Give me appropriate credit. If you are using this file, share. If you are sharing this file, share it with the same licensing that it has. I'm going to explain the types of licensing so that we are going to understand what we mean by it gives, what we mean by that Creative Commons license give creators, that's original owners of files, to express how they want others to use it. Okay, so these are the types of licensing, the different types of license that there are the different types of licenses that you can use on Wikimedia Commons that you can add to your what files, to your creative work. These ones, it's not like these are the only licenses, no, but these ones are the 6 different types of licensing for Creative Commons. Okay, and they are listed from the most permissive. What I mean by the most permissive is from here, according to level of most permissive. That is from here. This one is the most permitted, followed by this. Okay, followed by this, followed by this, followed by this, and followed by this, and then followed by this. That is from the most to the least. So you can use any of this. Many a times people actually think that the only, if you go through if you go through some files on Commons now, if you go through some images or files that have been uploaded on Commons, you will see that these two, cc by cc by 4.0, I think I missed the 4.0, and cc by sa. Okay, these two, the first two are the ones that people use most often. And forgetting that we also have these ones, but it depends on what you are uploading and how you want what your files to be used. So we have these files, the ones that are okay. We have the public domain. This is it. CC public domain mark. It is what generally okay. It is generally okay to use. We have zero public domain, that's CCO. It is okay to use. Then we now have CC by. This CC by, you can have it in 1.0, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0, 4.0. The latest one now is what? CC by 4.0. That is the latest one that people are using. It was this 1.0 to 3.0 were the previous ones, but now CC by 4.0 is the latest attribution that you can use, and it is okay to use. CC by SA, that is CC by attribution share alike. I will still explain what all of this licensing means to us. It is what? Okay to use. Okay. Now we have these ones. You know, I showed us those licenses there. Oh, sorry. Let me go back. You know, I showed us some of these licenses, CC by NC, NC, NCSA. Okay. You see that these ones now here, I mentioned the types of licensing, but now I'm telling you the ones that are generally okay and okay to use. This one is okay. This public domain, right? It's still okay. It's okay to use this. You can use it. But the ones that are very okay, right? That are generally permissive that to use are what? Okay. This zero CCO, that is zero public domain, is okay to use. CC by 4.0, okay. CC by attribution share like what? Okay to use. Then you move on to this place. You see that one I showed you that we're in the types of 6 that we listed. Out of that 6, you can see that it's like 4 that are generally acceptable to use. This one, CC by NCND, is what? Non-commercial, no derivatives. That's what it means. Is what is not okay to use. These ones that are here now, they are not what? Okay to use. Okay. Those are the ones that are not okay. So I'll be explaining each of them and how you can use them. Okay. So I have a tip for you here. The best way to decide which is appropriate for you is to what? To think about why you want to share your work and how you hope others will what? Use your work. Okay, that's the best way to decide the the one that is okay for you, because there are so many, as just like you've seen, we have more than three accepted, most accepted licensing that you can use. But what the best way to choose which one to use is for you to think about why you are why am I sharing this work, and how do I want others to what use this my work. So that's how you decide. Okay, now I'm seeing a question. Can I use a file with CC by licensing without referencing or citing? Yeah, I'm going there now. So I'll be going to the Creative Commons licensing page. Okay, we have the Creative Commons licensing page. So I will minimize this so that we go there to go and look at it. I have it here. Yes. So this is the Creative Commons about licenses. This is the page. I think I should share in the chat. Let me just share it in the chat so that we can. Licensing is very important. Very, very important. You cannot use a file and you will not give licensing and you will not give appropriate credit. Okay, so I'm going back to where we are. So that's the link. I've shared the link to the Creative Commons license. You need to take your time to read it very well and understand it before you do what? You start contributing to Commons. It's very important. All those other things that I've explained to us are minor things. This licensing is very important because you are going to be asked before you upload your images to Commons. Now, let's understand licensing and the different types that we have. The Creative Commons licensing, this is the page. I've shared the link. You can take your time to read it later. Creative Commons, it gives everyone from individual creators to large institutions or even everyone, okay, way to grant the public permission to use their creative work under copyright law. This copyright law is very, very serious. It's a very serious issue. Some person might sue you for using their work without licensing. Okay, that is why Wikicommons, because we know that we use a lot of files, and sometimes you might want to use a file for your work or even your trainings or for your design for Commons, and from Commons you will not need to go and start searching for the author and start asking them, can I use your work? As long as the person, as if you want to use that work, you will check the license that the person has put it under and reference it in the work. If you are creating a design, a flyer, and you want to add an image, you do what? You license the owner of that work according to how the person wants you to do what? To use it. Now, see this one. So what can I do with this work? That's what the Creative Commons license explains to you. You just see somebody's video. The Creative Commons license tells you how to use it. So these are the different licensing. The CC BY that I told you that it is what? Accepted to use. It enables you. For the question that you are asking, let me check the question in the chat again. Someone asked, can I use file with CC BY without referencing? Look at the explanation. It's saying that you can, the CC BY enables reusers, that is, so you that is using another person's work, you can distribute it, you can remix the work, you can adapt it, you can even build upon it, upon the material in any medium or format, as long as you do what? as long as attribution is given to the creator. The license allows for commercial use. CC BY includes the following elements. Credit must be given to the creator. Does that answer your question? So if you are using CC BY, you must what? Give credit to the creator. The creator said you can distribute. The creator said you can reuse it. The creator said you can even remix my work. Just like I told you about those videos. Maybe somebody uploaded a video on CC BY. You can do what? Build upon. It said you can build upon, which means you can add captions, you can add subtitles in other languages. That is building upon. But what? You must give credit to that person. Let me open this CC BY very well. It still has sub pages, okay? This is the CC BY 4.0, attribution 4.0. This is it. And this is what it's telling you. You are free to share, copy, and redistribute this material in any medium or format for any purpose, even commercially. Adapt, remix, transform, and build upon the materials for any purpose, even commercially. Okay? Then under the attribution, you must give appropriate credit. That is, if you are using CC BY, you must give appropriate credit to the owner of the work. You provide a link to the license and indicate if changes were made. Do you understand? If you are using it, this is what you need to do when you are using CC BY. You indicate if changes were made to that work. You may do so in a reasonable manner, but not in any way that suggests the licensor endorses you. Okay? The licensor is not going to do anything, but you must do what? Give them you must, it's a must. You must give them appropriate credit. Yeah, Blessing. I see your hand is raised.
Yes. I just want to draw your notice to time. You have 30 minutes remaining. Thank you.
30 minutes. Yeah, we're almost done. So, but they need
Okay.
to understand this licensing. Thank you. So that is that about CC BY. You must give appropriate credit when you are using it. Okay. Then let me go back to the order. That is that for using CC BY 4.0. You must give what? Appropriate credits. And these are the symbols for each of them. Now, that's CC BY. The BY here, it means credits must be given to the creator. Then we now have the next one, CC BY FA. It enables you to do the same, to distribute, remix, adapt, and build upon any material. As long as you do what? You give the creator a license. You are going, you attribute the original owner of the work. You must give them appropriate credit. If you remix or you adapt or you improve, that is build upon, improve the material, you must license the modified material under identical terms. See, do you understand? See what it is saying? You must give credit to the creator. Adaptations must be shared under the same terms. Let me open it up here so that you understand it very well. They said what? For CC BY SA, that is attribution share alike. It's telling you to share alike. You should do what? Copy the material, share it, redistribute it in any way that you like. Any medium, any format, or for any purpose, even commercially. Do you understand? But you can also adapt it, remix it, build upon it. Whatever you do with that material, but you must do what? Give appropriate credit. Sure, you understand. Whatever you are doing, if you are using somebody's work, it's normal because it's not your work. So the best thing to do is to give it appropriate credit. This one, they're saying that the licensor cannot revoke these freedoms as long as you follow license terms. As long as you share it the way the person wants it. There was a time that I designed a flyer for Africa Wiki Women campaigns, and that flyer was uploaded by someone else, so something I just shared I noticed that it was uploaded by someone else. I created the file. I've not even uploaded it to Commons. We just shared it in the community, and I've not uploaded to Commons. The next thing, when after the announcement, I wanted to upload to Commons. It was telling me that the file is already existing on Commons. This person did not give me any credit. I've not even uploaded it. I've not distributed it under any license. Do you understand? It is still I've not distributed it under any license. I did not say it is free. It means I have the right to even sue the person. Do you understand? But I didn't. What I did was I went under that image, and that is the discussion I told you that you can engage in discussions on Commons. I engaged in discussion and told what I did was I wrote the person's talk. That is the person's talk message, and told the person, oh, this is my work. You uploaded it. Then I added that I have uploaded the um the latest version of that work. So the person should what? I opted that one the person uploaded for deletion because it is my work and I'm not giving you license. Then the latest version that I uploaded, I gave it out on free license that anyone is what free to use. So whenever you are using anybody's work, you should give appropriate credit and indicate if you made changes. Just like that video, for example, I keep using the video as example because it is the easiest example I can use. If you add captions and subtitles to someone's video and you're uploading, indicate, oh, this is what this person's work. This was done by Blessing. This was done by Joanita. Just that is not how you do it. You copy the licensing, the CC by the person's name, and I'll show you how it's done. You do what? You also say that I did what? Added subtitle, added this. You say what indicates the changes that you made. Okay? You So this is what the share like means. If you remix or transform or build upon, you will distribute contribution under same license as the original. Do you know the difference between share like this CC by SA and CC by 4.0? You share it, adapt it, use it anyhow, and give appropriate credits to the owner, then indicate if you improved upon it or if you made any changes. But for CC by SA for CC by share alike, that's SA share alike, it means that if you use this work, even if you added subscription or even if you added you transform the work, it's somebody's work, and the person released it under share alike, that's CC by SA. It means even if you transform the work or update it or do whatever you did to the work, you are still going to release it. You are not going to change the license and say, oh, I'm releasing it under public domain, or you say, oh, I'm releasing it under CC by 4.0. No, you are going to do what? Release it, share it alike the same way. You are going to share it under the same license as the original file that you updated. That is that about CC this thing. I'm taking so much time. I'm trying to make sure we understand this because this is very important when we are uploading. Okay. Then we have CC by NC. It means that you can distribute the same way. You can use it, adapt it, build upon the material. And you can use it in any medium for non-commercial purposes only. For CC by 4.0 and CC by SA share alike, you can use it for commercial purposes. Okay? The owner said you can use it for commercial use. If you want people to use your work for commercial use, you can go ahead. But for this NC, it said what? Do not use it for commercial use. That is, you can use it in any medium, but for non-commercial purposes only. You can't use it for commercial purposes. And you also need to do what? Credit the owner. You must give credit to the owner. And it is saying that this thing means, you see this cancel, it's canceling the commercial, that's $, cancel. It's saying that you can do what? You must not use it for any commercial purposes. It is not permitted. Okay? That is your work. You see what I'm telling you? That if you are the one that has the sole right to decide how you want people to use your work. Then we move on to the next one. CC by NC share alike. This one is NC. It's telling you this one is CC by NC. NC is non-commercial. Okay? It means non-commercial. Not for commercial purposes. NC, non-commercial. Then CC by NC share alike. It means you can reuse these images, use it anyway. But you must do what? You must credit the author. It is not for commercial use. You must share under the same license. If you are using this one, if you license your work under CC by NC share alike, it means, or if somebody licensed their work with this license, it means if you are using that work, okay, whatever way you use it, but you must not use it for any commercial purpose. And at the same time, if you build upon it, that is, if you improve that work, you must do what? Release it under the same license. You must release it under CC by NC share alike. It means you release it under the original licensing that the original creator licensed it under. Then you have this one, CC by ND. It means you can copy and distribute the material in any way, but it is going to be in unadapted form only, and only so long, and you must what? Give attribution to the creator. Let me open. It's saying that you must not adapt the work. You know, the previous one said you can adapt their work, but this one is saying that you cannot adapt it. So I will open it up so we understand it very well. No derivatives. That is CC by no derivative. That's the ND 4.0. It is telling you that you can copy and redistribute this material in any format, even commercially, but you must give appropriate credit. And if you remix or transform this file, you may not distribute the modified material. Do you understand? Okay, let me give an example. For example, let me see the person that is on the call. Okay, let me use Adele, the French translator. If Adele snapped a picture of a building, okay, and uploaded it to Wikimedia Commons, and Adele licensed it under CC by ND, that is no derivative or distributions. You can't distribute it. It means if she licensed it under that, it means, and I want to use that her work, and I like the work, I like the building, I want to make use of it, and I transformed the building. Maybe I added something to the building, I edited it, I remixed it. I will not be able to do what? Distribute the modified material. That my own. I may not be able to distribute it. Okay, so you do not really have. It does not really give you so much freedom like the other ones. So this is the next one, public domain. This one, no adaptations. You can't. That is the CC by NCND. No other. The person is not giving you permission. You can't adapt that work. Then CCO public domain. That is the last but not the least. Okay, that is the one that we called you can call it CCO or CC0. Okay, it has two names. It has AKA, also known as CC0. That is CC0 or AKA CC0 in full. Then it is telling you that you can use this work, but it enables you to use the work and give creators. It allows you to use this work in public domains. You can use the work, you can build upon it with no condition. Do you understand? Unlike the other ones. Let me open it so that you understand it more. There's no condition. It's not telling you that you should do what? You should license it. It's not telling you, oh, credit the owner or whatever. It is telling you that you can use it. No right. There's no right in this one. You can use it anyhow. It's public domain. The public is free to use. They can share it anyhow. They can modify it without asking for permission. Do you understand? Unlike CC.0 or share alike, where if I want to use it, maybe I want to design a flyer and I want to use a building or a picture that Adele uploaded, and I put it under CC by, and Adele added the picture under CC by 4.0. If I'm adding that picture to my flyer, I'm going to copy the licensing and paste in that picture. But if she put it under public domain, I can just use it anyhow I like. I'm not going to say this picture is for Adele. This picture is, you are not going to add any license. It is free for anybody to use anyhow they like. There is no copyright attached to that work. Okay, so that is that for CC public domain. So that's that about licensing. And one thing with licensing is, let me tell you, if you already added a license, you cannot come out one day and start saying, oh, I don't want to use CC by SA for my work again. Or for example, oh no, you use CCO now. You add CC, that is no, that is CCO, that is public domain licensing. You allow it for people to use. See what it is telling you before you use licenses or CCO, that is CCO public domain to your work. These are the important things you must know. It cannot be revoked. Once you add licenses to your material, any licenses to your material at all, you don't have the right to come and start saying you want to change it, or you come and say, no, stop distributing. I don't want you to use it again. You can't do that. As long as you've released it, you have done what? You have released it under that licensing. And only the copyright holder with, or someone with permission from the copyright can apply a license to a copyrighted work. What is this saying? You cannot take somebody's picture and upload it to Commons and say, oh, this work is my own. No. You are going to accept the person give you rights and say, oh, go ahead and use it. For example, this meeting we are having now, Blessing might be taking screenshots of this. This is Africa Wiki Women on Wiki Training. Blessing might be taking pictures of screenshots of the slides that I'm sharing. And now, she might not have time to upload it on Commons. We know it's for Africa Wiki Men. She can say, oh, Pascaline, go ahead and upload it. You can upload it anyhow. You can take it as yours. You can give it the licensing as yours. Do you understand? You already know it's for Africa Wiki Women meeting. Okay. Now I can go ahead and put that it is my work and upload it. But if Blessing say don't use this work, she did not give me any license. I just carry, just like that person I told you that I did not give the right to upload my images and he did. That is why I told them to delete it. So it is only the owner of the work that has the right, or the person that the owner of the work gave permission, that has the right to do what? To license it. Slide. I'm enjoying this, so I hope you are too. So it's raining here, so my internet is unstable. I just hope it's not affecting this meeting. So that is that about licensing. So we are moving on to the last but not the least, and this is where we are going to do our practicals for today. Okay, so we are moving on. Oh, sorry, let me check the chat. Is there any specific advantage of credit to the author? Yes, there is specific advantage. If you credit the author, the person does not need to come and start. For example, if I design a flyer, I'm going to use that as an example now, and I use an image that was designed, that was uploaded to Commons by Adele, and I upload it to Commons. The admins might come to my talk page and ask me, where did I get the pictures that I use for this flyer? Okay. They might ask me, and what will I say? You can't start telling them, oh, it's for Adele, it's for Adele. To avoid that, you need to do what? Copy the licensing that person used. Let me answer this question by going to, please quickly, blessing, sorry. Let me go to this Africa Wiki Women category. Or did I go to? I think I will have to go to my let me go to my contributions, because you must give credit. If you don't, they will come for you or your images will be deleted. So let me go to my uploads that I've uploaded to Commons. I want to check the flyers. Okay. Let me not use this as an example. Let me use this. Oh, let me go back. What I want to explain. Very good. So this is a picture, a flyer that I designed for Africa Wiki Women in International Day of Women and Girls in Science. Okay, this picture, I saw it on Wikimedia Commons. It is not my picture, but I needed to add image to my flyer, and I don't have image of my own like this. So what did I do? I went to Commons and used this image. This image that I added to my flyer, this is where I added credits. Look at the credits. This is the owner. This is the licensing that the person released it under. What did I do? I copied it and did what? Licensed it under this same, this is the person's name. You can see the owner of the work, and you can, the owner of this picture, and you can see the licensing that the person released it under. So if you are using anybody's work, you must do what? Give the person appropriate credit. So it is important for the person that asks. I showed us this for the person that asked the question. Somebody's asking, so Hillary, that is the response to your question. So there is specific advantage, because this flyer now, the admins might come one day and ask me, where did I get this picture from? And because I cannot attest to it, it has to be deleted. So if they come to this picture, this flyer, and see this picture, they're not going to disturb me. Nobody is going to ask me any question about this image, because I licensed the author of this original picture. I have another question. Is it acceptable to use the material exactly the way it is without editing it in Wiki? Yes. This picture is exactly how it is on Commons, and this is how I used it. I just got it, went to Commons, searched for women in science, got the picture, added it here, then licensed it. I did not edit it. I did not do anything. I just put it here in my flyer. Okay. And again, you can also add it to your, you can also add it to Wikipedia page, to pages, to different pages. You can use it anyhow, but just give credit to what? The owners of this work. Okay. If you want to, let me go back. For example, this my file here on Commons now. If I want to make use of this file, let's just say this is not my file and I want to use it outside Commons. you know, this flyer that I used, it was outside the Wikimedia space. It was outside Wiki. It's on Canva. I used it. I clicked on use this file. Okay, now this is the licensing. If anybody wants, you see that when I use this picture and everything, I still license it under CC by SA 4.0. Okay, now if you want to use this flyer, no, let me not use this flyer. Let me go to Commons and get a picture. Or better still, even if this is what we understand today, even if we don't do the category, we can do it another day. I really want us to understand this. So, for example, look at this picture that was uploaded by, I don't know. I want to use this picture now. Okay. I want to use it on outside Wiki. If I want to use it in a flyer, and I will click this one, use this file. This is the attribution. So this is the one you will copy. If you are using it maybe in an article or something, you can copy this long one and add it. If you are or you copy the file URL depending on where you are using it, or you copy this is the attribution. But if you want to use it on Wiki, for the person that is asking, is it acceptable to use the material, you can use this on other wikis. If you want to use it on other wikis, you don't need to start writing CC by or whatever. Once you click this one that has used this file, this wiki sign, once you click on it, you copy anyone. You copy the image file or you copy the thumbnail, depending on how you want it to appear. Okay? So that is that. You don't need to start writing CC by on Wikipedia page when you are using a picture. This is what you would copy. But if you are using it outside wiki space, you use this file. You click this one and copy either the file URL, the page URL, or anyone. Or you copy this. For my flyer, I copied this one. Okay, so that is that about licensing. I believe I've answered your questions. We don't have much time anymore, so I will run through the category. That's the last thing we have for today. But Hilary, is that clear? Kindly give me a thumbs up so that I'll move ahead. I want to be sure that is clear. Is this clear, please? Are we following? Please, let me get your reactions. Are we following?
He said
Hold on.
yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to admit those in the waiting room. Bless him, please. There are people in the waiting room. Okay, please, before Blessing will kick us out, let us quickly run through the category, okay? Don't worry,
you have 10 minutes. You have 10 minutes.
okay, we have 10 minutes for the last part, so we can quickly
Yes, you
run.
have 10 minutes.
Yes, thank you, Ma. my timekeeper. So, everyone, sorry about that. So, for the category, what is a category? So the simplest thing I can tell you about category is look at this picture. That is why I use this picture. Just look at it. Its category means organizing. It's a way you organize your files on Commons. Okay. For every file that you upload on Commons, you must do what? Add it under a category. If not, it will be lost. Do you understand? You will search and search and search. You will not. If you don't categorize it, you will search. You won't find it. So that is the essence of category. It makes work easier to find. It makes them. It makes the work to be together with their family. Let me just use it. It makes it together with their family members. Let me just use it that way. For example, look at these pins. These pins here were added in a bowl, right? Different colors of pin. And let's say, for example, I have 10 pins here. And I say, Adele, get me the 10. I have 10 pins in this bowl. Please get it out. Adele will keep on searching. And I told her, I tell her, get me 10 blue pins out of this. You can see, if you look at this picture, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pins. And I told her 4 blue pins that are very visible. And I told her that I have 10. What is she going to do? She will keep on removing these pins one after the other. She might even pour it down and start selecting it until she gets the blue ones. Okay, the 10 blue ones out. But what does category do for you? We have a bigger bowl. This is a bigger bowl that has sections. We arrange the blue pins separately. This is blue, black, different colors of pins, white. All of them have been arranged here. And I say, Adele, get me a blue pin in 2 seconds. What will Adele do? She will quickly go here, get the blue pin fast. I say, Adele, get me an orange pin. Before I blink, she will get the pin. But if it is not arranged, what will she do? She will search and search and search. Do you understand? It makes it very difficult. But with categories, they are categorized according to how they are added to different categories, right? To make it easier to find. For example, the Africa Wiki Women has a category where they arrange their images. So if I say, oh, I uploaded a flyer about IWD in on Commons for is Africa Wiki Women IWD campaign. The flyer is on Commons. Go and get it. What will the person do? I already said it's Africa Wiki Women. The person will simply go to Africa Wiki Women's category and search for that file. Okay? Or I say I uploaded an image for Wiki Loves Africa. Or for we have different categories. We have Wiki Loves Africa, we have African cuisine, we have Wiki Loves Folklore category. We have different categories, okay, available on Commons. And it makes it's what the essence of this is for our files to be organized and easier to find. Okay, so once you type category, it will come out. Now, hands-on training. This is hands-on, how to create a category. But before we do that, I'll go and show us. Okay, no, sorry. Let me go back. Or yeah, hands-on. We'll do the hands-on while I show you how to find categories. Now, who can tell me a category they want us to find on Commons? This is the Africa Wiki Women category. Okay. I have it somewhere. Where is it? Okay, this is it now. This is Africa Wiki. This is the category Africa Wiki Women. So all the pictures uploaded by the Africa Wiki Women community is here. The team, all the pictures of our event, campaigns, all of them are available on this place. All of them are available here. Do we understand? All of them are available here. Now, if you go to Commons and you search, what do you want me to, which category? Can someone suggest a category that we can search for? Someone should suggest a category that we can search for on Commons. What do you want us to search for on Commons? Wiki loves what? Somebody saying Wiki loves. There's no category like Wiki loves. Health. Okay. Somebody said I should search for health. So I come here now, I search health. I'll just type health. And I did not search it with category. See different things that are coming out. But if I put category health, if you want to search for category, just put it like this. You type category, you put column, you type health. If there's a category like that, it will come out. So this is category health. You can see that different categories is out. Now, which health do I want to, what health do I want to talk about? No, let us use food so that it's easier to explain. Let me use category African cuisine. African cuisine. I want to search for an African cuisine, right? Anyway, I didn't spell it well. Okay, this is it, African cuisine. They are telling me that there's no category. called African cuisine. Category. Let me check food. I don't know if there are categories called food. No. Okay, let me check Wiki Loves Africa. Wiki Loves Africa. Okay. Yes, very good. Now we have category that is called Wiki Loves Africa, for example. Now, I want to search for a picture that was uploaded from Adele, which country are you from? Who can tell me their country here? Cameroon. I want to search for images uploaded to Wikiloves Africa from Cameroon. What do I do now? See different categories. These are subcategories, right? Outside category, you still have subcategories. Now I'll click on this subcategory, Wikiloves Africa by country. Right? I'm searching for country. Adele said Cameroon. You see, it's easier. I'll just come here and click on Cameroon. Then I'll search for the year that I want. Wikiloves Africa 2020. Let's just click, okay, 2025 in Cameroon. You see that they are arranged. This is 2014, 2017, 20 whatever. Let me click on 2025. So you can see now, you now have images from Cameroon 2025, from Wikiloves Africa in Cameroon 2025. You see that it is easy. If I want to, it's very easy. But if I come here and search, you see that the images are categorized. The same thing with any country that you want to search for. Okay? So categories make it easier for us to find things. For any year of week, if you want to even check any picture for Wikiloves Africa or of any year, you come here and check it any year. You click on it and click the country. So that is what the importance of categories. Just like Africa Wiki Women too, like our category that I told you, it's easier for us to find our files. Maybe I want to, we had an International Women's Day campaign. This is the category here. If I click on it and that is 2025, and I want to use a picture from it, I can easily get the pictures from here. That is that. So this is how to do what? Find categories on commons. Okay? And that is the importance of category. It makes things easier for you to find. How do you now create a category? That will be our hands-on training for today. I'll make it very brief. It's fast. So the easiest way to create category, okay? I told you that whatever you are doing, ensure that you are online. Or the easiest way to add your file to a category, maybe people have uploaded files on Commons, and they don't have categories for those images. You can move them to, you can find categories and move them. But now I want to create a category for my image that I uploaded on Commons. Okay. Let me show you how to, I will use my uploads. You go to uploads. That is for your own images that you uploaded. Or let me do something. This IWD campaign, for example, this one, I'm going to add it. Look, these are the categories that this picture is under. You move down. It's already in Africa Wiki Women. It's already in IWD. So let me do for the picture that I uploaded myself. Let me do uploads and check my pictures. I can actually create a new category. Let me show you how to create a new category or add a file to a new category. So these are the pictures I uploaded. I'm looking for the ones I uploaded for Africa Wiki Women. Or even any picture, any file that I uploaded. Now I uploaded this image of the Africa Wiki Women Ambassador, this flyer. I designed it and I uploaded it to Commons, right? And it is under Africa Wiki Women. Okay. But now I want to add a new category. Do you understand? I want to add a new category to this image. I want to create a new category and add, let's just assume that this, I can't take screenshots when I'm, as I'm explaining, blessing. So if you have a screenshot, if let's assume that this category is not here, or even if it's here and we want to add or create a new category, you click plus on this plus sign, add a new category. Can you see? If you touch it, once you click on it, it will give you space to type. So I'm thinking of a category to create. Maybe I will put files uploaded by me. Do you understand? I want to create a new category. Files uploaded. You can see even people have category of files uploaded by them. So files uploaded by, I'll put my username. Assuming the category is available, it will pop up. I want to use my username. Files uploaded by Pascaline. Okay. Then I click on OK. Once you type in the name you want to give to your category, once you type the name you want to give to your category, you click on OK here. OK. So this category is not existing. That it has published. It is not existing. That is why it is red. Do you understand? So what are we going to do? It is red. It means this category is not existing. So to create this category now, I'll click on it. It will open up.
Sorry, Pascaline, you have
Yes.
used the question and answer time. I gave you the time because you have been answering their question. And
Okay.
we have only 2 minutes
I'm almost done. You just to
to
put
end
this.
this call.
Please, I'm almost done. Okay, thank you. So
So I don't know.
I'm almost done.
Maybe the
Blessing.
next class they'll start from here.
I'm almost done. I've created the
Okay, ma.
category.
Yes, ma.
Yes. So once you do that, you come here, you copy. If you don't, the same name of the file you wanted to create, you can copy it from here if you don't remember it. Okay. You just copy from here. Files uploaded by, that's the name of your category. You paste it here. Once you paste it, you can add your edit summary, created category. If you like, you can leave it, but you can add your edit. It's always okay to add edit summary. Then you publish page. So you can see now we have created a category. Anytime if anyone wants to search for images uploaded by me, okay, they can come here. Now, how do I add an existing category to an image? Quickly, I'll go back to my uploads. You know, I've created a new category. So let me select any of these files that I uploaded. Let me select this one. I uploaded this file. Now I want to add it to, it's already in here as a category, but because I uploaded it, I want it to be in my category of the images I uploaded. I'm using this as an example. You add here, then you type the name of your category. If it's available on Commons, it will pop up. Files uploaded. Look at it. So files, these are different people that has a category for their files. See my own here. Files uploaded by Pascaline. I just do OK. Okay. So if I go to that category now, we'll be having 2 images there. So the same way, all my uploads now, I'm going to go and add them to this category. So if anybody wants to search for you say, Pascaline, I want to see the things you've been doing, and I don't want to go to Commons to search. I'll just copy this link and give them. or they just go to Commons and search category. If you come to Commons now and search category, files uploaded by Pascaline, search, you see the category is out. Sorry, let me go to another page so that you understand what I'm saying. Let me copy the category. If you come to Commons now, okay, and search for this new category that we created, you will see the images. You can see this is the new category that we created. So this is how to do what? Create a new category and also add existing files to a category. Thank you. Do we have questions?
Thank you very much.
This was a long one. So I just
Yes, your question. Just give them assignment. Your question will be after the
okay.
assignment.
I have your assignment. Your
Yes,
assignment is
and
to create. Okay, you have an assignment. I didn't include it here, but your assignment is to create a new category with your create a new category for your files that you are uploading on Commons, just the same way that I did for my own. Okay, so you are going to go over this video, watch it over again and all of that, because for the next class we are going to do a recap. The next class we are going to be doing uploads, how to upload images, videos, audios and all of that. Okay, that will be for our next class, and it's not going to be as long as this one was introductory part and we needed to touch all the areas. Okay, so your assignment is what? Create a new category to make it easier. To make it easier for all, so that you don't have to start thinking of categories that you want to create. What you are going to do is you create for your files, create a categories for your files using your name, files you upload on Commons using your name. Okay,
thank you very much.
I'm going
Yes,
to
we'll
drop the
inform you more
assignment.
on the WhatsApp group.
Thank you so
Yes,
much, Bless.
thank you.
Blessing wants to
Thank you. This is 6:03. I
wait,
want to
please let
end the
us.
call. Yeah. Yes, we thank you very much, Pascaline. Some people have dropped, but I'm not going to be marking them present because the rule is you have to wait till the end of the program. So thank you very much for joining the call. So take your assignments once again. I said take your assignments seriously. So now I'm going to share my screen for a roll call of not available.